Mhm. Good morning, Mother of Three. How you doing on this beautiful Saturday morning? Good morning, Sabrina. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, Miss King. Come on over. Come on over to your tea house. Come on in, Betty. Good morning. Good morning on this beautiful Saturday. Yes, 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 yes. There's been so much going on the YouTube street. Hey, Yolanda, how you doing? Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I'm telling you. Come on in. Bring your coffee. Bring whatever you do early this morning. I don't care. I don't judge you. Live, live, live. Love, live your life. That's what you do. Love, live your life. But honey, the things that I've been seeing and watching, it's it just it's sad, it's pathetic. Hey, Chocolate Four, how you doing this morning? It shows the character of people. It shows that a lot of these people wasn't raised right. It shows that most of them probably was raised by crack, but they ain't gonna put it on their mother cause their mother was on crack. Cause I know people was on crack and they raised very respectful kids. Mm-hmm. A lot of these things people want to do to people and say to people and say to children, that's because they wants to. They just that individual nasty person they self. Don't have no God fearing in them. Hey, Trey Trey. But for them to just continue to come for people, children, keep tearing down an elderly woman and getting pleasure off of it, evidently, it's really sad. It's it's a sad situation, and I feel sorry. Hey, Shirley, how you doing as y'all come in? And I feel sorry for a lot of these people because they don't understand. They don't understand that Bible. They don't understand the way of life. And I feel sorry for the things they're going to have to endure in life, what they're going to have to go through. Because simplify what they're doing now, hurting people. Just like I tell people, that damn sister circle, and I'm not gonna talk because I know in the name of Jesus it's gonna come down. But for example, she don't know how that circle sister probably don't affect the auntie. She don't know. I may have to see me a damn psychiatrist. When you looking at hundreds of people bullying you, calling you all at your name, saying all kind of horrible things about you. These are hundreds of people. These ain't no 2 or 3 damn people saying these compliments about you. These are hundreds of people. It's a different, y'all. It's a different new ball game. She ain't gonna be happy till she F around and somebody gonna hurt themselves because people is leaking out the information, out the circles, back to the people that she's sitting over there bullying. And they going to leak that information out. She going to have all kind of charges on her A. Facebook going to probably F and be sued because they should have took her A down. I tell you, let me tell y'all something. Emotional damage is more value than anything. Emotional damage pays more than anything because emotional damage, you never get over it. Once you go see that psychiatrist and that psychiatrist say you is emotional damage for this stuff what these people have done to you, that's a lawsuit. And you can get big bucks from it, baby. And the stuff that they doing to people, putting people pictures in that goddamn circle, they can get them an attorney. They can go see a psychiatrist. That's all they need is an attorney and a psychiatrist. And they can see they got the proof because they not stupid, but these loyalty people over there, it's some angels in there, is leaking that information out to the people who needs to get their information like Auntie got all of hers. And if I post all these comments out here, hundreds of people don't even know me. Now, what if I do something to myself? What if I harm myself? What if this set me back, y'all? What if this make me start seeing a psychiatrist? I don't been emotional damage from her in that damn circle. See, people don't realize when they jump up and they do stupid-ish, it's a lot of things come along with it where people can get you. Now, she wasn't expecting for all this information to get out, but it's so much could be done. You can hurt people in so many ways. You can hurt people emotionally damaged, pay more than you go out there and break your damn arm. Because emotional damage don't never go away, y'all. It don't never go away. And Auntie don't sue for emotional damage before. I got $20,000 for emotional damage. Because the person came and took me to damn jail talking about I didn't pay for my damn furniture, and I paid for my furniture. Went to court, everything. I was emotionally damaged from that. I had to stay in jail for about 5, 6 hours? But I got paid emotional damage. Let me tell you something. Emotional damage pays people, baby. And they pay big. And that's all I wanted. Because the attorney said, well, what you want to sue them for, You emotional damage for this? I say, yes, I am. I'll come back and read y'all comments. I say, I am emotional damage from this. He sent me to a psychiatrist. I talked to that psychiatrist, and I was just crying, and the psychiatrist agreed with them 100%, and those people sent that lawyer that damn money so goddamn fast because they didn't want me to ask for more. I know what I'm talking about. And that's what they have did over there to me. Baby. I ain't going to say what I'm going to do, but it definitely would not be swept under the rug. That's all I got to say. Thank you so much for sending me all this information. When you got hundreds and hundreds of people coming for you like that, attacking a 63-year-old woman because she's a content creator and she come out here and she talk what she see. Bullying me like an imp effer. I still ain't right from it. I ain't right, y'all. This woman have emotionally damaged me. Over there in that damn circle. Yeah, I'm going to show them. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with my information. I ain't going to be out here running my goddamn mouth. But, baby, the rest of them, I'm telling you about that emotional damage, honey. Because once you start seeing those psychiatrists, that's when the money go to running up. Just like I said, you get paid more for emotional damage when you go out there and break your damn arm on a job or in a store. Because emotional damage don't never go away. It be in you for life. What people have. And people could bully you, can cause you to have emotional damage. When you got hundreds and hundreds of people attacking you. Because they masters say do it. Let me read some of y'all comments on this Saturday morning. Okay, Mother 3 say, good morning, Vicky. Shirley say, good morning. Good morning, Shirley. I don't know if I speak to you. Mother 3 say, good morning, Trey. Chocolate 47 say, Mother 3, good morning. Mother 3 say, good morning, Miss King. Mother 3 say, good morning, Shirley. Y'all speaking to each. Mother 3 say, good morning, Yolanda. Chocolate. Antoinette say, good morning. Mother 3 say, good morning, Antoinette. Good morning, Miss Peach. Miss Peach said, good morning, Auntie. TT plus 3 say, good morning, Loretta in chat. Good morning, TT. And good morning, Mother 3 Peach to Peach, mother of three, Peach into three. Luna, good morning, first time coming out. Well, welcome, Luna. Glad you came out the bushes, baby. Good morning, Cookie Crunch. Yes, it's a lot of things that you can do. But you can't just put out don't come out here, like Miss Patricia was saying, don't come out here and put your business out here on Facebook. You can't let these people never know what you're doing. But I just wanted to let people know who done went through some of the same things that I have went through. If your pictures were down there, get you can get paid for emotional damage. Cause those was hundreds and hundreds of comments coming after you. I mean, you could be different from that. You could change from that. But that whole ordeal could really harm somebody. You put the wrong person picture in there. That person may appear to be a very strong person, and next thing you look up, that person done went and took medication to harm themselves because of all the bullying. They can't take it. They can't take it. They can't take it. You know what I'm saying? Other people deal with stuff different. That's why you don't do stuff to people harmful like that. You know what I'm saying? It's so many people don't took their life because of people don't bully them. And especially elderly people. Elderly people go back into a childhood. Once they were strong when they was young. But after they get a certain age, they go back into like a child. That's like they say that's why they say you be a baby twice, because you go back after you don't grow so much, you go back into a child again. That's why they say you be a child twice in life, because the elderly people is not strong as the young people. That's why you have to be so careful. That's why people protect the elderly people, because they just like big old children, a lot of them. That's why you don't pay them no damn attention. You know what I'm saying? When you come out here and you try to disgrace me, you try to disgrace anybody who look like me or act like me, you talking about your own family members. You talking about your mama. You talking about your auntie. Unless they haven't lived. And when you disrespect Miss Carver, you disrespecting your mama too. Your auntie. Whatever. Some of y'all I don't understand. Like you don't have somebody in your family that don't look like Miss Carver, act like Miss Carver, look like me, or act like me. Like you don't have somebody in your family don't have teeth that shift a little bit. It's really sad the way how some of y'all act out here like y'all ain't never seen an elderly person grow. And how y'all want to come for an elderly person. When I was a young girl, I loved the elderly. I sure did. And I always took up for the elderly. And the way how y'all get out here and disrespect the elderly, ain't nowhere in hell I could have did some of the things that y'all do. Wanna fight? Who wanna fight a 67-year-old woman? My God. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. And I always looked out for the elderly. I made sure they ate, because sometimes a lot of them been on outlive their family members. A lot of times some of them don't outlive their friends. And sometimes the family just don't show up. But if you got that loved one in your life, the holidays coming along, go check up on them. Make sure you be there for your elderly people over the holidays. Make sure, even if you got an elderly neighbor and you feel like, oh, it's Thanksgiving and I don't see too many people go over there and see them, take that person a plate. Ask them, do you want to come over? Don't let them be alone for the holidays. Do y'all don't realize that a lot of elderly people, it's so, elderly suicidal is very high for loneliness. And I know a lot of people have taken to her because they elderly and they lonely. Suicidal is very high with elderly rating. If they don't have family members and they don't feel like people care about them, during the holidays and stuff, they get depressed. And they may harm themselves. When you do stuff like that, when you take elderly people pictures and you post them and you make fun of them, that's not a young woman you're dealing with. First of all, you got to say these are not young women. These not no 40 and 30, 40, 40, 50-year old. These women's in their 60s. Some people ain't nice, auntie. They don't think like that. I know. They don't. Especially here on the YouTube channel. They don't think like that at all. Just being elderly don't give you the right to be mean. No, it don't give you the right to be mean on Juanita. But you know, an elderly person, sometimes they going to speak what they say. And what grandma you know that don't speak what they say? You don't have a grandmother. What grandmother in your family did not speak? I mean, did not tell you what the hell to do? Ain't you don't have a mean grandmother, but she really wasn't mean? Ain't we all don't have mean grandmas that talk mean to us, but they really was not mean to us? Now, ain't we don't have that? Come on now. They talk they talk mean to us, but we knew they was not mean. That's right. That's me right now. All us do it. But my grandbabies know I'm not mean. I talk and I demand authority, just like my grandma did, just like my mother did. But they know we not mean. They know we ain't gonna hurt them. That's what I'm saying. Just like you got a child, you got a little child. That little child disrespect you and say all kind of stuff, being mean. What you do? You tell them what they doing is wrong, and don't do it no more. And control that child. You can tell an elderly person the same thing. Say, hey, Miss So-and-so, hey, Miss Loretta. Hold on, Miss Loretta. I love you, but what you doing, Miss Loretta, you wrong now. You got to go back and recheck that, Miss Loretta. Now, I care about you. It's the way you have to talk to us. You can't come out to me talking about, you old raggedy bitch. You don't know what the F you talking about. That's what I'm saying, Walden. You can't talk to us like that. You have to talk to us like you talking to a damn child. I mean, you have to talk to us in a way for we can listen to you. If you come at me the right way, if you come at any elderly person the right way, if you feel like if Miss Carver was out here doing something wrong, you could go to Miss Carver. Miss Carver will tell you how she feel. She sure will. I mean, she don't have to be all kind of old yellow this and old yellow that. It's the way how you talk to people, even though you might get a chance of, we just be authority. But it's not a meanness like a mean, like we hate you. Hey, Jody. See, y'all got to understand, being mean to somebody don't mean that you hate them. Sometimes you lay down authorities in your life, and sometimes that tone of voice make people think that you hate them. Tammy say, good morning, Auntie. Hope they can get their age. Good morning, Auntie. Hope they can get to the age looking good and feeling good. I know that's right. Mother 3 Hello Junior, I tell you, your grandma didn't care about what she said out her mouth. Yes. Yes, we hear a lot of elderly people say all kind of stuff out their mouth, Yes, we do, and especially some of them when they go to get dementia. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes that's what it's so many reasons why you can't take what elderly people say real serious. A lot of them, But I do believe respect is respect. I'm not gonna come out here and disrespect you and demand for you to respect me. No. But to me, I have not disrespect nobody. Because I come out here and talk about what the F I see on the YouTube streets. That's not being disrespectful. That's me being a content creator, talking about what I see. I mean, if you don't want me to talk about it, don't be on the YouTube streets with it. Because that's what everybody else doing. They talking about it. People your equal is talking about it. I don't see nobody over there cussing them out. I don't see nobody over there dragging them. I mean, an elderly person wouldn't even be on my list, if you ask me, because there's too many young ones around here that I can go toe-to-toe with. Why waste my time with an old ass person when I can go toe to toe with a young one? Just like I said, when I was young, an elderly person didn't even bother me. It was the young ones that I wanted to go toe to toe with. If Miss So and So, if Miss Bessie Mae, she down there talking ish about me, I ain't studying Miss old ass Bessie Mae. Miss Bessie Mae better go on in her house and sit down. That's how I was. Miss Bessie Mae better go in her house and sit down. Not go be talking about Miss Bessie Mae. Bring your old AI here. I'ma teach your old A today, Miss Bessie Mae. Miss Bessie Mae, come on. I'm finna walk the dog. I don't have it with that old B down there. I'm finna drag Miss Bessie Mae up and down this damn street. That's the way they is today. Never. Miss Bessie Mae would have got her ass tore up. And she been living today. That's the way they do today. They be ready to drag old people. And the poor woman couldn't even down there walk down the street. So I'm out there hollering that I'm going to drag her down the street. Now, do you think God going to be pleased with me? Hell no. God ain't going to be pleased with me. He sure I ain't going to be pleased with my damn self if I get hold of Miss Bessie Mae and try to drag her down the damn road. Come on, y'all. We got to do better. Sometimes we just have to walk away. Then that's the way I used to do it. I say, Miss Bessie Mae, Miss Chlorine riding there talking about you. Miss Chlorine. Miss Chlorine, go on in the house. Go see about your husband, Miss Chlorine. That was me. Miss Bessie Mae would have got blue. You behind, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Carver talk about her husband. Her husband not even talking, but she is. Then don't want us to talk about what she said and her husband, but she has put it out. Well, I haven't heard Miss Carver talk about that incident over there. The last I heard Miss Carver say she's not talking about it. So I don't know where you coming from, Juanita, with that. You know, the last few times I watched Miss Carver, I haven't watched her in it, but Miss Carver said she wasn't talking about it. Okay, read my comment, mother of three. Hello, Ginger. I tell your grandma didn't care about what she said out her mouth. Oh, look like your comment got erased, mother of three. Could you write it back? Good morning, Auntie Babies and Boogie Woogies. One love. She's still talking. I haven't heard Miss Carver talk about that case because she said she was not going to talk about that case. Now, I seen her this morning, and because I didn't see her none yesterday, because Auntie was busy all day yesterday. She was saying, I know she was saying somebody had called to her house, but she's not talking about it. My knowledge, she's not talking about the case. But if she was still talking about the case, that's her husband. You know, she got a right to do what she want to do. Walnita, she got a right to do what she want to do. You know, that is her husband. And you know, but I'm not talking about it over here. I mean, I'm Auntie Loretta Boogie Woogie. I'm not talking about Miss Carver affairs over here. That's Miss Carver case. She wasn't talking about the case. Okay, thank you, Fanny. Good morning, Pink. Well, need to go somewhere with Miss Carver is grown. I know that's right. She's a very grown woman. And they need to stop harassing. They need to stop harassing her. Like, it's really ridiculous. I mean, let it go. You can't do nothing to an elderly woman. But they want to keep her harassing this woman. They want to keep doing stuff like that because that's the way they are. Just like I was saying, you know, it's ways how you come for elderly people. That's anybody. I mean, it's a limit. And y'all just, hey, Leslie, and y'all just keep at it and at it and at it. And it really make y'all look stupid. It really make y'all look like y'all didn't have no kind of home training. Auntie, where are your moderators? They in here. Miss Carver is not, Ginger in here. Miss Carver is not talking about her. I know she's not Shirley. Because Miss Carver said over a week ago she was not going to talk about that on her channel no more. Good morning. Did you find out about the Popeyes turkey for Thanksgiving? No, I haven't found out yet. She is not discussing her husband case. She only told us what happened in the beginning, and she do not discuss what's going on in the case. I know Leslie, Cece going to get sick over this is too much. Yeah, I know it's too much for her. That's why she don't even need to talk about it. Good morning. Good morning. It's all good. How you doing? Genuine need a good morning. Yeah, I'll just block her because I don't want to discuss that over here. I'm not discussing her that. That's her case. That's her affairs. I love Miss Carver. I support Miss Carver over here, and I'm not gonna let nobody else come over here and try to talk about it. I'm here too. I was making too. How you doing, Cookie Crunch? Okay. Yeah, but it's just too much. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. It's 27 degrees here. Oh, okay. It's cool here too in Florida. Last night when I came home, it was cold as hell. I said, dog, I'm cold. Yeah, just put in time out. She could talk about it somewhere else, but I'm not going to talk about it over here. It's not my business to talk about. Auntie try to stay in her own lane. I'm trying to get all this bullying and all this other mess under control on the YouTube streets. It really have got out of hand. It just got completely out of hand. Yeah, we'll just pray for her. Pray for her and her family. Yeah, that's all we got to do. Because I don't want to, just like I was telling them, it's certain things that you can do to elderly that we's not strong as we get older. We's not that strong young woman no more. She's lying. Miss C wasn't talking about no case. I know she wasn't. Hey, Carmelite Action. Yes, as we get older, we're not strong with women no more. And I know a lot of people get offended. Oh, 60, 60, 63. You only 63. You only 63. Yes, I'm 63, and I know I don't look 63, but still, I'm not 43. When I was 43, I was much stronger. When I was 53, I was much stronger. It's a difference. She's lying. Exactly. 3 strikes and you're out. That's right. Just blocking everybody. Cookie Crunch, thanks. Good morning, everybody. I gave you another chance. LOL. Yeah, people is not strong. And then when you's a young person and you coming for a elderly person hard like that, it really, you just gonna pay for it. And I truly believe in that Bible. You gonna pay for it. Cause like I say, we are elderly people. We say we all don't have demanding grandmothers. Please don't be like Walnita. We all don't have demanding grandmamas. We all don't have grandmas that cuss you out. You know? Hell, we don't have parents that cuss us out. But that don't mean they hate us. You got to make these children strong these days, because they'll end up meeting friends like the young lady that just got killed. I'm not trying to be funny. She didn't even fight back. She didn't want to fight back, and she probably was drugged. But if she would have had some strong parents cussing her ass out, she would have never fell for friendship like those things that she thought was her friends. That's why I tell people, be strong parents. It don't matter. Your children grown, go check out their friends who they hanging with. Especially if they up there in their young age. These people had never met this girl friends. And someone she was friends with for 5 years. I know my grandmother would have cussed you out. I know, Cameron, like I should say, I know my grandmother would have cussed you out, but I love you at the same time, and I miss my. That's right. You can cuss people out, but that don't mean they hate you. I mean, that's a form of love. We all had it. It teaches your kids to be strong. Because I tell people all the time, if you don't cuss your damn children out, they're not going to grow up to be strong individuals, and people will walk all over them, take advantage of them, and use them. And Auntie is not trying to be funny or negative. We just seen this happen. A young girl lost her life because she ran into the wrong people. You better cuss those damn children out. I used to wonder why my mama didn't cuss, but my daddy cussed us out all the goddamn time. And after I got older, I say my daddy was preparing me for life. He was letting me know that life out there was not roses. It was not candy and ice cream. Ain't nothing sweet about that big ass nasty world out there. So why would you try to raise your children like that? Then they get grown and they meet people like that. You better cuss those asses out. You better let them know. Don't never trust no damn body. Because if it had been stirred in that baby, she wouldn't have never felt for them. She would have never wanted to go nowhere with them. She would have had a whole new group of different damn friends. Talking about don't cuss your children out. You better cuss your children out, and you better stay on their goddamn ass and find out who the hell they hanging with, who the hell they following. Ain't no way my child gonna have a friend unless it's some old. My daughter married now. Thanks God. My son, he ain't married yet. Unless it's somebody they creeping with and don't want mama to know about it. But all their friends, I'm gonna know they friends. No, they wasn't no friends. Her parents had never met them. Never met them. Till they came to the house to drop off the luggage. My grandparents had a strict rule and made it, but that's right. You know, those elderly people, they ain't play, they cuss their ass out to make us strong for that damn world. If you raise your child thinking that ain't nobody gonna harm them in that goddamn world and don't get their ass a good cussing out, people gonna walk all over them, people gonna take advantage of them, people gonna use them, because they gonna be lost. They gonna think that world is sweet out there. That world is not sweet, baby. Ain't nothing sweet. Hey, Shirley. Ain't nothing sweet about that world. Hey, Diddy Brown. Ain't nothing sweet about that world. Ain't a goddamn thing sweet about that world. And it don't got worse. Mother was on the news, said, Mother, damn, it went away, Fanny. Your comment, let me see, they say retract the message. I can't. It just went away. Yep. you know, and that's the sad part. You ain't nothing. And we have to steer that into our children, y'all. We got to steer this in our children. Some people talking about you. I say I cuss my ass out. That's why my daughter, you can't walk all over her. That's why she got the job she got now. Demanding, strong. She have to put some of those damn people in line. They be trying to handle her. She get that demanding strong from her damn mama. The mama say she knew one of the guys that she had been on the family vacation with them, but that's what's even more hurtful. Oh, wow. Hey, truth to be told, how you doing this morning? Pretty lady. And they ate dinner with her parents. So, they did. Okay. Mother, truth to be told, Diddy Brown. Yeah, but she the one had all the money, you know what I'm saying? She the one had the money. And one of her aunties said she the one paid for the house. The only thing they had to do was just pay for their plane ticket. Just to get there. And did you hear about they took her credit card and got back home? If I ain't mistaken, they say that girl had like over 50? I don't know if it was over 500,000 in the bank, or was it 50,000 in her account or something like that. I don't know. But you know, she had her own business. She was going places and they didn't have nothing. Good morning, pretty lady. They didn't have nothing. So they were just absolutely just using this girl. And I'm still puzzled. Why did they, over 700,000 in the bank? Damn, they truly was using her. And on Cash App, they don't raise over 100,000 for her. You know, money can't bring a bite, but I'm glad the public is out there doing that for her. But you know, maybe they can take this money and maybe they can put it to some type of good use to teach people be awareness. Hey, NC Diva, be awareness class or something. You can't trust people. It was sad they drained 10,000. Hey, what? So they went on a shopping spree with her credit cards. Oh my God, no. Why she dead? Suppose it was transgender. It was. I put up the pictures. Y'all ain't see the pictures I put up. It was transgender. Both of them. The people she was fighting, both of the people was transgenders. The red one and the dark skin one. Supposedly it was a transgender fighting her, so the man was fighting her was a woman in the harbor. Yeah, both of them was men's. But the one picture that I put up, he said he didn't kill her. I never had time to hear the whole story, but I have heard bits and pieces. Yes, the picture that I got up, he said he didn't kill her. It's not the world, it's the people. It's not the world. It's not in the world. The people belongs in the Lord and made every good. Amen. Let me see. Yeah, you know. Put using time. I was just trying to see. Add moderator to this channel. Report more. Yeah, the red one did. Yeah, the red one. That's a transgender too. Yeah, they both are transgender women. That's what I'm saying. You know why? How she? You know, ain't nothing wrong with being a transgender woman, but I think I don't know what the motive was, but I believe the motive was about the guy, the dude. I think he was messing with the transgender women, and he was messing with her. But I know it couldn't have been about sex because remember she was telling everybody to get naked. So I know they must was doing some type of orgies and stuff. That's auntie mine. I've been under the weather. Y'all trying to get over here with the flu. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better, NC Diva. Yeah, she was naked from the shower. Yes, and you know the last video they got out, she telling everybody to get naked. And remember when she died, when the girl was beaten up, she was butt naked, but they still had on their clothes, remember? So they were used to being, I just picked up, I don't know, Auntie could be wrong, but I picked up right there, they was used to being naked around each other. They was used to being involved with each other. But I believe that guy who was filming, I believe he was messing with all of them. You know, men's mess with transgender women and regular women's too. She was supposed to be going skinny dipping in the pool. Oh, okay. Me too. I said, he messing with the man. Yeah. Hey, Grandma, too. Good morning. Miss Carver just meeting there. Miss Carver just meeting them. They up here. Yeah. I said from day one she was getting out the shower. Yeah, I say now I bet you it's about him. About the one who owned his own clothing line. He don't took his whole Facebook channel down. They got his own clothing line with a bunch of his initials all over his damn clothes. And he's selling them. I say, boy, people buy anything. Hey, Wanda. I say, I bet you this man probably been going with the trans women, and he been going with her too. Hey, Inclusion of Groove. Yeah, y'all, Inclusion of Groove is in the house. How you doing this morning? Good morning. Definitely go to your doctor and get the document. Oh, okay. I sure will. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all check that sister out. I know most of y'all on here subscribe to her. Yeah, thanks God for Inclusion of Groove. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel emotional damage, Inclusion of Groove. I sure do. I feel like it because every time I shut my eyes at night, I see all those people saying all that stuff about Auntie. I'm not going to talk about it because if I talk about it, I'll be sitting here crying, blowing snot. That's how emotional damage I am from it. Yes, I am. Mm-hmm. And it won't be no problem for me to see a doctor. Yeah, but I'm trying to get back on the conversation. I'm trying to think about, the way we all just want to know the motive. Why did they kill that beautiful girl? Yeah, emotional stress. Yeah, when you see hundreds of people coming attacking you, that's not a good feeling. It's really not, especially to be a person my age that don't have all kind of health problems. Okay, pretty lady said, fan that the Creeler saying that friends was y'all walking, telling them to get naked and yeah, to take their clothes off. Yeah, that's the part I couldn't understand, and that's when it went down, and that's how she died. She was naked. The girl was naked. She wouldn't fight back, but these were men who was attacking her. It don't. And then the other one, Mars, I ain't getting. I am setting up Google Meets today. Get these complaints, submit. Brittany, Miss Carver, Auntie first, contact me so I can help her. Oh, okay. Y'all see that in the comments. Say, Mars, I am setting up Google Meets today to get these complaints submitted. Brittany, Miss Carver, Auntie first, contact me so I can help her. Okay, I will. Pretty lady, okay, Lord, one I was born and raised there. Where in South Carolina? Yes, Auntie. I want to know something. Why they don't take her so... Okay. Yes, Auntie, I want to know something. Why would they take her so far away from home to do this? Yes, it had to be planned. It had to be planned. They beat her so bad she had no chance to defend herself. That was so sad. Okay, inclusion. Okay, that's what Jenny said. Okay, I live in Elizabeth City. Elizabeth City. Inclusion of group speaking to Fanny. Yes, they took her away from home. Yeah, they planned that, girl. They really did. They planned that all the way around. Then they went on a shopping spree with the baby money. Some of the family still live there. It's too much killing going on right there. Yeah, I know they having her funeral today. I know that funeral gonna probably be so packed. But I'm just saying, you could tell this was hey Janice, how you doing? Just like her daddy said, she wasn't no fighter. She didn't have to fight. But that's why a lot of people teach their kids and tell their kids to fight back because situations like this. But how you gonna fight two men though? That's hard to do for any woman. Okay, because they thought they would not prosecute because it was another country. Oh, child, their ass is going to jail. Screenshot the pictures. They offensive. Okay, yeah, I got all of them. I mean, I got my pictures. I got all those comments. Somebody sent me all that stuff. I got it. I can send it to you. I'll send it to you and let you see it. It's horrible. Thank you, NCD, for becoming a member. I missed a few episodes, but I know it's all well too. Okay. Good morning, trees. Yes, I got it. They even got my feet over it. Got my feet over there. It's really sad. Yeah. They screenshot me a lot of stuff. And it's a lot of comments. A lot of comments. A lot of them. Just having a Wayne Dane do over there about Auntie. Somebody they never met, somebody they don't know. But I guess they weren't expecting for it to get out. But one of their members leaked it out to me. Yeah, several of their members leaked it out to me. Matter of fact, several of them. Yeah, it's all in my email. All right, thank you. Thank you, Wanda. Yeah. But her daddy had said that she was not a fighter. Remember her father said she ain't never been a fighter. And you could tell she was a daddy's girl. They need to be indicted back to Mexico, Cabo prison. Yeah, I think both. I think the United States probably might indict them and Cabo. But they need to go to jail in Mexican prison because that's where it was done. But see, Mexican prison, they might not try to give them that much time. That's why they really need that. But they got United States charges because once they bought that credit card back over here and went to using it and all this child. It's so sick. You know, all this time she really thought these people was her friend. And you could just tell she probably would have gave them anything in the world they wanted. She had already paid for the house. Say the only thing y'all need to do is get your plane ticket there. But knowing her, she probably paid for some of their plane tickets. You know, I don't care where people go to jail at, as long as they go. Yeah, she probably paid for some of their plane tickets. There are no life centers in Mexico, just a few. Yeah, that's right. It's not. That's what I'm saying. If Mexico do it, they ain't gonna hardly get no time. Yes, I said it. You know, I mean, she was giving them everything. She wasn't even there 24 hours before they had done took this baby out. So you know it was playing. They hung with this girl, but they didn't like her. Because it was two of them attacking her. But still, why these grown-ass men did not stop them? Because you know why? Because the grown-ass men, they was going with the trans women. They was going with them. They need to be in prison here. Yes. The lady causing the mishap and the child's threat evils and lawlessness and corruption and selfish gain, the love of God will oversee people who has no compassion for others and never learn it. Lord have mercy. That's right, free spirit. They didn't. They didn't have, nobody had compassion for that girl. That's nobody. Fight back, God, Shaquila. Fight back. Bitch, how about put down the phone and stop it? My God. Go, hey, Lady DTB. Good morning, Auntie Marchez. Have a blessed day. You too. They will be horrible prison. Yeah, somebody gonna beat their ass the same way. You a man. But you know, just like I was hearing another content creator was saying, her neck probably was already broke. She probably couldn't move. Because you see how she was sitting, when she was sitting, she was like she was lumped. Like she ain't have no type of feeling in her body. And she was saying, and she could barely talk. And she just said, no. Y'all seen that part when she just said, no. And her body was like slumped over. She was dying. Yeah, she was dying then. And this stupid bitch standing up there with a camera. Shakita, my God, just fight back. No, how about you put the damn phone down, you dumb bitch, and save this girl? Oh, my God. Oh, it just make me so mad, y'all. I mean, you dumb MF. I pray to God I never raised a grandchild like that or a child like that in my life. I better not. I better not. Woo. Just imagine you raise something like that. I raised mine to tell. You better run and tell like hell. Somebody doing something wrong, you better run and tell like hell. I have 3 boys and only 1 daughter, I can imagine. Lord forgive me, but if my child was there, I would have had no words about going to jail. That's right. Like this old guy one time, I thought he was so stupid. I thought he was real stupid. I said, you so stupid, you'll do anything for anybody. And this woman had stabbed her husband. I was in church. I'll never forget it. She had stabbed her husband. Hey, Kimberly. And the knife was still stuck inside the boy's chest. The knife was sitting up there in the boy's chest. She ran down there and got him. And he said when he walked in the door, she told him, come help me. She ran because, you know, I always say, you so stupid, you'll do anything for anybody. Somebody can get you to kill somebody. You won't even know it. And he said he thought about that. He said, I thought about you. He said, I ain't gonna lie, I thought about you, Loretta. How you always say, I'm so stupid, I'll do anything for anybody. He said, when I seen that knife sitting up in that boy's chest, she told me, come help me move his body and pull the knife out for me. Say, I'm going to hold him, and you just pull the knife out. And he said he looked at that shit and he took, excuse me, y'all. He looked at that is and he took one look. He said, no, man, I'm calling 911. He said, because the only thing he can hear me. You so stupid, you'll do anything for anybody. Somebody could get you to commit murder. He talking about if you hadn't steered that in me, I might have would have pulled that knife. I say yeah, your ass would have went to jail quicker than she did. Would have. The knife was still in his chest. And yeah, she had no stab her man and telling him to pull the knife out the chest. And he said he ran down to her. He said, I'm calling 911. And she told me, no, no, no. He said, I called him. I said, good job. I said, see, that's some of that cussing out got to you. He said, damn sure did, because that's all I heard, your ass cussing me out. You so damn stupid, you'll do something for anybody. When I seen that damn night, told me I couldn't hear nobody's voice but yours. He said, I hurry up and told that hoe I'm calling 911. He called 911. They had to air flight his ass, but he lived it. And I think they still together today. Yeah. Good morning, Kim, Virginia. Good morning, everyone. The knife was still in his chest. Good morning, Pink Wine Queen. Good morning. Good morning, Lisa. Do more damage. Yeah, could have killed him, and he would have been charged for murder. Auntie Baby and Boogie would pray for me. I ain't so sad. I lost my husband in September. I ain't trying to get out of bed. Oh, Teresa. Oh my God, y'all. Let's pray for Teresa. I know this around the holidays too. Let's put some prayer hands in this chat for Teresa this morning, y'all. She lost her husband in September. How many years, how long y'all was together, Teresa? Jesus, Father, we come to you this morning to bleed your blood around Teresa. Wrap your arm around this young lady. I know she have lost her husband, Jesus. Let her know she's not alone. She's with friends. And just comfort her. Just comfort her, Jesus. Just give her the strength to get up out the bed, for she can move around, to let her know that you there for her, Jesus. To let her know that she can come and be with us every day as we come out here and pray for her, Jesus. Teresa, you is not alone. You got the power of God. He's right there for you. Just reach out to him every day, Teresa. He will give you the strength to move on. Auntie, no, ain't nothing like the power of God, and he definitely will give you that strength. And I know it's around the holidays, and I know it's sad. I know it's sad, baby. But get on out that bed, Teresa. Get on out that bed and do something, girl. Get up, make you a cup of coffee. Get up and take you a good old hot shower. Come on, baby. You got to get up out that bed. You can't stay there now, because your husband, he wouldn't want you to live like that. He would want you to get up out that bed, go take you a nice hot shower, make you a cup of coffee or whatever you do. But Auntie, if Auntie knew where you was, I would come there and I would comfort you. I would pray for you. And I would see about you. But I can pray for you on the YouTube streets. And I'm asking God to give you the strength to get up this morning and get on out of there now. Don't let that devil, because your husband will not want that for you. You know he's in heaven watching over you, looking at you. Come on, you got to get up out the bed, Teresa. You got to get up out that bed, baby. You know, you got to carry on. You know, you got to take his place. You got to be here. You got to be both of y'all now, for real. You got to be both of y'all now. And by laying in the bed, ain't going to get it. In Jesus' name. I know it's the holidays and stuff coming up, and you know this saddest time for all of us, because you know some of us don't lost loved ones and stuff. Like I say, you know, I try, y'all keep Auntie going. To Teresa, I'm so sorry, lost mine 5 years ago. It is hard. Yes, you know, I ain't never lost a husband, but I could imagine being with somebody for many years, or how long y'all been together, did 30 years old. I know it's hard, Teresa, but get up out the bed, baby. It's gonna be okay. And you always welcome over here. And we got some good, Auntie got some good subscribers. They good supported on stuff like this. And you see them all in the chat. You can always reach out to any one of them in here. You know, they good people. That's what I love about my subscribers. You know, they all are good people and they all done been through something. And we go through stuff like this. But you know, God give us the strength to come back. And just like I said, I ask the Lord to wrap his arms around you, get up out that bed and try to move around today. Get up. And I'm so, this is sad. Thank y'all. Please continue to reach out to me. You welcome here anytime, Teresa, and come back. And come back and enjoy the group. I'm usually on in the morning times. Come back anytime. And we're going to continue to keep praying for you. We so sorry for your loss, but get on out that bed now. Don't stay, don't be in that bed today. Get on out of that bed. Yeah, if you won't do nothing, just get up and take a shower and have you some coffee and just watch a movie. Yep, get on out of there. Don't continue to be in that bed because that bed is depressing. Yeah, that's one thing I can say about Auntie. I don't lay around in no bed. I can't do it. I can't do it because when I was sick those 11 years ago, oh my God, that's one thing I got sick of was the damn bed. That's why my daughter tell you, my mama don't lay in no bed. If my mama ever go over there, my mama in the bed, something wrong with her. Surely is. If you catch me laying all in the bed in the daytime, something wrong. I'm truly tired. No, honey, I have to sit up or do something, be active. I just love being active, you know. Loretta, my husband passed when I was 40 years old and he had prostatic cancer. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jessica. I mean, well, they always say only the good die young. But you know, most people who lose their husbands, they be some good men. And I'm telling you the truth. By every woman I know who have lost their husband, they was truly good men. Really was. Good morning, Calvin. Yeah. But y'all husbands wouldn't want y'all to be sad. They would want y'all to be, you know, try to live your life, be there for your grandbabies and stuff. Please go to God to get my off the floor 5 year. Please go to God. He got my off the floor 5 years ago. After not leaving my home for 3 months, I better be stronger now than before. What? Oh, wow. Please go to God. He got he got my off the floor 5 years ago. You got off the floor 5 years ago after not leaving my home for 3 months. I'm better and stronger now. Oh, girl, I'm glad you got out. I know you is, Virgo. Ain't nothing like the power of God. Yes, you got to push yourself. That's right, Leslie. You got to push yourself. Teresa got to get up out that bed. Say she been there since September. You got to, Teresa. Get up out the bed. Today is the day. Praise God for you and God bless you. Thank you, Calvin. My husband passed 2 years ago and it's still hard for me. Yes, it is, Betty. You know, once you love somebody and they pass, most people don't even want, they never marry again. Because I know my mama and my daddy was together for like 50 years. And my mama lived 5 years after my daddy. Hey, bless yes. She sure did. She lived like 5 years after him. She lived like 5 years after him. Yep, she sure did. 5 years after him. And that's how much we all, when they be together that long, I don't know why. Not all couples, but I'm just saying in general, I don't know why it happened. But when they be together that long, they only live like most of the time like 5 years apart. But they do. Damn, now I'm crying. God is so good. Yeah, I have no interest in another man at this age. My mama said she wasn't gonna never marry no more. She said that's it for me. She said Brown gone. She used to call my daddy Brown. She said there's not another man for me. My Brown is gone. Y'all get auntie a few more lights. I'm gonna get ready and get off of here in a few more minutes. He said, yes, my Brown is gone, and there's, no other man for me. But when people be together that long, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, sometimes they do, and sometimes the spouse may live 5 years after that person, They don't care. That was their soulmate. Yeah, and then I had one friend. She wasn't even her spouse, her boyfriend died, and she just killed herself. Yeah, she still had. If you ask me, she wrote a letter to her son saying she didn't know how she was gonna pay her bills, and she just took her life. I ain't making the coffee. Lord knows I need a shot. Okay. Girl, just get that coffee. At least you got out the bed, Teresa. Once you get that coffee in you, you'll get you a shower. That's all right, girl. That's one thing. Ain't nobody, it's just you. Ain't nobody they ain't got to be around, nobody knows what you own. When you just to get you some coffee, baby. And then if you feel like taking your shower, get you a hot shower, okay? I just finished watching the news and they showed the video. Oh my God, my heart person was beating her. What? Yeah, my God, I know. I've been following that story too. Fanny, I've been following that story. Yeah, get out the house. That's right, Leslie. Get out the house. If yeah, just go to the park. You don't have to go to the grocery store. Auntie go to the park a lot. I go down there to the park and I sit in front of the waterfront because they got a beautiful park out here where I live. And sometimes I sit there and I think about things. Sometimes I get emotional and I think about stuff. That'd be good therapy for me. I go to that park and I look at that beautiful water and I think about a lot of stuff. And it helps me. Sometimes if you just go to a park, go with some waterfront or something. Just get out and just sit there and think. And you can have your private conversation with Jesus. You will know whoever, things that bother you and stuff. Cherokee Black Panther. Have a nice, blessed Saturday. Love y'all. And prayers for everyone. Thank you, Cherokee. Sometimes you just do what you need to do. You know? But I know this is the holidays and people be very emotional around this time and stuff. And auntie ain't never stayed long, but I can imagine you've been with somebody for 20 and 30 years and you wake up beside them they've been there for you. Hey, D. Jordan. And they've been in your life all that time, and then one day, I know it's hard for you. I can imagine. I know it is. No. Like I said, I lost a brother and a sister, two brothers and one sister, especially my last brother. Me and him was very close. And he was around all the holidays and stuff, and he was brutally murdered. So I can imagine, but, a spouse is a different thing, but, it's just the holidays, and I try not to think about them. Because it's very hard for auntie. It's very emotional for auntie. And then I already done been through a lot here already on the YouTube streets with the things down there, the things that they done did to me on this. But I'm going to get through it. But anyway, y'all, we just going to continue to come out here and pray for each other. Because I know it's around the holidays and I know a lot of people want prayer. She didn't have a chance. That's why we will be in church on that front row, and I want to be by myself. Be by myself. No, she didn't have a chance. You talking about the young lady? No, she didn't. It's sad. 25 years old. Daddy's girl. Just like her daddy say, she wasn't a fighter. And that's what I'm saying. How in the hell she befriend trans women? And she wasn't a fighter. Cause those women love to fight. That's funny, Auntie. I had smelled myself and my hair is tangled in a mess, but I ain't trying. Lord knows I need y'all to continue to pray and lift me up. We will. We will. You ain't got to worry about yourself. Just get your coffee. You there. And then you get your coffee. If you feel like taking a shower, go in there and take you a good hot shower. But don't try not to get back in the bed. At least for another hour or so. Try to stay up a little bit, okay? Auntie, those women's weren't trans. They altered those pictures. Are you serious? Are you serious, girl? These were real women? And I got one of them up. Deja. Lord, now this story just keep being twisted and twisted and twisted. Where can I find the whole story? Okay, I know Conacher speech, Plain James, and what the dude name? He got the whole story too. I can't think of his name. I know you can go to Conacher speech, you can go to Plain James. After your shower, put some cream and perfume on and fix your. Lisa got you. She telling you what to do. Teresa, listen to Lisa. I mean Leslie. Leslie got you. She telling you what to do. They're saying the second girl is one of the grab back at her neck and threw her down. They say she's a transgender. I got a picture on my page where he's a boy and then turned himself into a girl. It definitely look like the same person. Look like the same personality. Sure do. If those are, they sure look like transgender men. It's hard for Auntie to buy that one. They sure did. They look like men. Well, it's gonna all come out when they catch their asses. Cause he the one paying for interviews. He said, send him the cash out and he doing interviews because he said he going to jail anyway. He might as well get paid. I'll just be glad when they pick their asses up. So we going to find out what they is. Because if they're a transgender woman, if they still got their private part, they still got the male part, they're going to the men's prison. But if they don't cut that part off, they're going to the women's jail. Now, that's the way it's done. Once they get arrested, we will find out if they male or female. And I'm quite sure the federal marshal should be picking their asses up any time. Because what they did. I mean, this is ridiculous. And I think Danny Robinson supposed to do a special on it. And some more content creators supposed to be doing specials on that story. But yes, Plain James, go check her out. And Veronica Speaks, check her out. Those like the, and Lovely Tea. Lovely Tea have a lot of information on it too. So check them out on Cookie Crunch. That way you can get more information. But y'all get on to a few more Lights Bush babies, and I'm going to get ready and get out of here. And y'all enjoy your Saturday. And Teresa, I hope you feel better. And I hope all y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday and don't get nothing on you. I love y'all. Bye-bye.